Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Collector's Vault, where cardboard is king. Oh, speaking of king, I forgot to take off my crown. Silly of me. Anyway, my name is Mike, and I wanted to show you guys today that there are so many great opportunities to buy great cards for cheap. I mean, the thing is, I know you might go on like eBay or TCG Play or any of those websites, or even like on your local Facebook Marketplace, all the other platforms for buying and selling things, and you might think, oh, but all these good deals are never available, they're always gone. You just have to be persistent. And obviously, by being persistent, you'll find them right before someone else snatches them. Because right now, there are a lot of opportunities that were around and now they're gone. People have always, there's always these buyouts happening. We have news in like the Yu-Gi-Oh world, which immediately can make cards skyrocket in profit. And then everyone gets upset when like a $2 card becomes a $50 card. This applies like in all other forms, and like, even in Pokemon, all the vintage stuff starts getting bought out. There's actually a big rumor going around that I don't even know what the guy's name is, but he's like now investing in Pokemon. So now everyone's like, oh my gosh, then we should all invest in Pokemon. So that makes cards go up in price. All these instances of when cards just skyrocket in price and they're no longer like quote unquote cheap. But I do want to say that they're always going to be out there. People are always going to give you good deals. You just have to be diligent enough to look for them. And today I have two little small examples of just cards that I got for really good prices. And the best part is that they actually are, well, a bit of a spoiler, they're graded cards too. So right there you can kind of take off $20 that you would normally take, not including shipping and insurances, to get the cards graded in the first place. And then I basically kind of just like in my mind think, cool, I spent X amount of money minus Y, and Y is the $20. So basically, I'm always spending X minus 20 on graded cards. And plus, you're guaranteed to get the grade that's on there. So there's no like what if when it comes to, oh, is the card going to grade high or low? So I do want to show you the two items that I picked up recently in this little Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon mail day. So that way, both my Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh fans can get a little something to enjoy. So with all that said, let's go to the table. Alright guys, so we are finally going to take a look at some of this mail day stuff. I'm going to see if I can hide some of this information. So we got these both off of Facebook and eBay. They were just really good deals I would continue to. Where are my scissors? Okay. I know one of them is one's in the box, one's in the bag. You know what? I'm actually going to just I'm going to have to fast forward this after I get these things cut open. Okay, I'm going to pull this out slowly. Okay, so. Oh, a bit of a. Here we go. Sorry about that. Now we have a bit of a business card. Collector's Cash. Ooh, that's close to my name. I think we found someone who's trying to steal the Collector's Vault pride now. Like him. Anyway, so guys, we have both a Yu-Gi-Oh and a Pokemon card I want to show you guys. These are obviously PSA graded. Just to kind of get out of the way, these are not like PSA 10s, nothing like, oh, I just bought like a $20,000 card, nothing like that. These are just cards that I really want to pick up. They're at incredibly good deals, and I just wanted to say thank you to thank you to the sellers. And I'll mention how much I got these for. So let's go with we'll do the Pokemon one first. This is a not really crazy card, but it's a card I didn't have, and I didn't have this card graded either. So I'm kind of happy to have it graded. And the grade is not too high, but I think it's high enough where I can qualify the card as near mint, and it's just it's just nice to have. I think I paid $25 for this, $27 or something with the shipping. So yeah, and again, here's something I was take into consideration. It takes about $20 to get a card graded on average. With the ordinary services. So essentially under $10 to get this card, and they come graded. And the card, this is a pre-release Aerodactyl first edition. I think all the pre-release is the first edition. I don't think I ever showed this before in my old fossil video, but yeah, kind of like how in Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm sure you're familiar with sneak peeks. Pokemon did it too, and when a new set was coming out, they did have pre-release cards that they're just handing out to people. Yu-Gi-Oh has some where they give the ultra rare promo card, but this is actually some kind of cool where they give you a pre-release card. I believe Jungle had Clefable, this had Aerodactyl, the Team Rocket set had Dark Gyarados, I believe. So you can see, yep, a really nice PSA 7. I'm looking at it. What? Oh yeah, you can tell there's some whitening on the corner here.
Some spots down here. So yeah, the front looks really clean. I think there are some hollow scratches on it too, but I think this definitely deserves a 7. This is a pretty solid grade. And yeah, you can see right here in the bottom corner it says pre-release. So that's kind of what distinguishes it from the ordinary Aerodactyl cards, or the yeah, the original first edition Aerodactyl cards. So really cool. I'm really happy to have this added to the vault. Again, for essentially to get the card, it's graded already. So under $10 to get a card like this, I'm pretty happy. And so let's get this the Pokemon card out of the way to show off the new Yu-Gi-Oh card I got. And thank you very much, Collector's Cash, for the for this card. But I'm mad that you stole my name, but that's okay. Or you're copying someone copying my name. All right. So let's take a look at the back really quick. Definitely looks pretty solid, but you can tell it's definitely off-centered. This is actually these are really like squared. These corners look very squared, but I think it's just because it's so off-centered. Because up here you can definitely tell that this is like much thicker. This is much thicker. These are thinner, so it's off-centered like this way. You know, it's like too far into the bottom right corner. But besides that, it actually looks pretty nice, and I believe on the front it's pretty solid too. And so, what card do we get to add to the vault? Yes, Bryonic Dragon of the Ice Barrier Dual Terminal and a PSA 8. This is the first big like Ice Barrier Dragon to come out, in the very first like Dual Terminal, or hidden, and soon to be it was in released as Hidden Arsenal. Dual Terminal cards I think are really undervalued in many cases. I know just right now this card has gone up in price. Trisha just went over like $200 for like a light play, I think. So like, and maybe $300 for a near mint. Maybe that's a little inaccurate. I haven't checked eBay in a little while for that. But yeah, so Dual Terminal cards are finally getting some of the respect that they deserve. This is a card, guys, $50. In their heyday, this card was I think like when I first got back into the game, this card was out. This was like a $60 to $70 card. You know, this is pre-nerf before the errata happened, and it was like an incredibly overpowered card. You know, it was on the ban list. You can only have one of these in your deck. Eventually, I think this card was banned eventually. Yes, it was banned eventually when I was playing. But yeah, but this is the original. This is not the Hidden Arsenal set that came out in the booster boxes. This is the ultra rare, crazy foil dual terminal that was released in the actual dual terminal machines. And the thing is, that's why I think these cards are going up in price, is because dual terminal machines aren't really a thing anymore. Like, you might see them like before the virus happened, you used to see these things at like regionals and YCSs. There might be like a dual terminal in the corner, and you put in $1, you see if you get a card. But the thing is, you never really knew which dual terminal set was in there. This is obviously the very first one. So trying to find, that's why I thought like this is the OG Ice Barrier Dragons. They had like 3 other Ice Barrier monsters that came out. And they're all beautiful. I have a couple of these things, but this is the first one I actually got graded. And I felt like for $50 to get a PSA 8 of this, I think that's actually pretty solid. I'm not quite sure. I guess on the front, I don't think the centering is that bad. Looking for any imperfections or scratches, whitening. I don't necessarily see anything. You can write in the comments below if you see what's wrong with the card. I definitely see the off-centering on the back, which I think could easily take off 1 point. Now, it being a PSA 8, it's like, I don't know why this got PSA 8. So that's why I felt like this card maybe undergraded. Maybe this could justify a PSA 9, because I don't quite see anything. Oh, wait, here we go. I do see it. Is that on the case? Oh, maybe that little... there is some whitening here, you can kind of tell. Maybe there is some, like... maybe now that I'm looking closer, maybe there are some little bits and pieces that could... Alright, and I did notice a little piece of... Is that dirt? I don't know if it's on the case or not, but, like, it looks like... Yeah, it kind of looks like a shadow, so maybe that's just the case. But regardless, I felt like an 8 was a pretty low grade, and even just... Again... $20 to get the card graded anyway. It's kind of like I'm paying $30 for the card, and it is in near mint condition, clearly. So these are just my most recent little pickups. I felt were just like, why wouldn't I pick these things up? I think they're actually kind of cool. So just wanted to show you guys what we've been adding to the vault, and yeah, if you guys like this video, please again subscribe to the channel, leave a like, and leave a comment in the comment section. I love hearing from you guys. Love talking to you guys. Oh, and also, don't forget to hit that little bell in the corner. It helps you be notified when I post and upload new videos. And so yeah, guys, I think it's it for now. So take it easy.